Why is figurative slang so tricky? Have you ever heard someone say, break a leg, and wondered why they would wish harm on someone? Figurative slang can be puzzling, and today we will uncover why it can be so tricky to understand. Figurative slang relies on meanings that are not straightforward. It uses words and phrases in ways that go beyond their literal definitions. This means you often need to interpret implied or symbolic meanings rather than just taking words at face value. For example, when someone says, spill the beans, they are not talking about a food item. Instead, they are asking someone to reveal a secret. This non-literal meaning requires you to think beyond the surface level of language. It can be confusing if you are not familiar with the expression. Another reason figurative slang can be tricky is its dependence on cultural and contextual knowledge. Many phrases are rooted in specific cultural backgrounds or social groups. If you do not share that background or context, the meaning can easily be lost. For instance, a phrase popular in one country may not make sense in another. Slang also evolves rapidly. New expressions pop up all the time, while older ones may fade away or change in meaning. Keeping up with these shifts can be challenging. What was cool slang last year might sound outdated today. Additionally, figurative slang often carries multiple layers of meaning. Some phrases can be humorous, ironic, or emotional, adding complexity to their interpretation. For example, saying, "that was a piece of cake," can imply that something was easy, but it can also carry a playful tone. Ambiguity is another factor. Figurative slang is creative and playful, which means it can be open to different interpretations. The same phrase might mean one thing in one situation and something entirely different in another. This flexibility can be fun but also confusing. Understanding and using figurative slang requires careful decoding of these implied meanings. This can be especially challenging for non-native speakers or those not part of the relevant social circles. It demands attention to tone, context, and shared cultural knowledge. Despite its trickiness, figurative slang is what makes language dynamic and expressive. It allows people to communicate complex ideas and emotions in a memorable way. However, this same creativity means that mastering figurative slang takes practice and patience. So, the next time you hear a figurative expression, take a moment to think about its deeper meaning and the context in which it is used.